In Super Smash Bros. Melee, every character has their own unique Break the Target stage. This stage complements their moveset. Normally, each character would only have access to their own Break the Target stage, but by using mods, we're able to have access to all 25 Break the Target stages with every single character. This is a special episode of this series because on this episode we're going to be trying out all the stages as Zelda. In Melee, Zelda has the ability to transform into another character, Sheik, by using her down B move. Because of this, many people consider Zelda and Sheik to be separate characters, and they're even separated on the Melee tier list. Also, every Smash game that came out after Melee separated Sheik and Zelda into two separate characters. For this video, we're going to be trying all the stages as Zelda first, and then Sheik second to see which ones are possible and which ones aren't. If for some reason there's any stages that Zelda and Sheik both can't do, then we'll try doing the stage with both their abilities. Alright, we're going to start this off as Zelda, and in my opinion, Zelda's going to be a little bit better than Sheik because she has really good recovery, and that projectile there is going to really help out too. Yeah, we'll get that one that way, just jump right in. But yeah, it's crazy how high her recovery takes her. So I'm really curious if we'll be able to get out of Young Link's area with this. Right now we got Luigi's course here. And I just took a couple-week break from the series just to kind of check out some other ROM hacks. I did pretty much all the videos that I wanted to do, except I would have liked to finish my Jiggy of Time video, but I just didn't really have the time to finish that video because Jiggies of Time is such a huge game that that video is probably going to be like 4 hours long by the time it comes out. Next up is Bowser, and it's kind of strange how he got this theme, but I guess this like kind of Roman Empire theme kind of suits him. Right now we got Peach's stage here, the other princess. Right, now we got Yoshi's, and Yoshi's can be troublesome for some characters, but with Zelda's great up B, this should be pretty easy. I wonder if Sheik will be able to do this one, though. Probably. Like, I think Sheik has an okay up B. So I think Zelda's definitely going to be the better of the two characters. I've been making a lot of Zelda content here, kind of just through a coincidence, because I did the hack by Melon Speedruns, which puts Super Mario 64 levels in Ocarina of Time. Now I'm doing a Zelda episode for Break the Targets. Next episode's going to be Link. And then I'm working on playing through Jiggies of Time right now, which is a mod of Banjo-Kazooie in the entirety of Ocarina of Time. And then after that, I plan on playing through The Missing Link by Kaze. It's one of his new mods, which is another Ocarina of Time mod, so yeah, a lot of Zelda content is going to be on this channel. All just kind of through a coincidence. It's not like a Zelda month or anything, but it kind of feels like it.
Ready, go!
The Legend of Zelda is definitely one of my favorite franchises, though, because I really don't do that many videos on Zelda content, but I really should do more, because I think Breath of the Wild and Majora's Mask are both in my top 5 favorite games of all time. One thing about Zelda, though, I thought I'd be a lot more used to her movement, but her movement just feels kind of off in this game for some reason. Like, A lot of these things have been taking me like multiple tries compared to other characters.
Ready? Go!
I think that might have a little bit to do with that Zelda obviously wasn't in Smash 64. And I'm just used to the way Smash 64 controls, so that's probably part of it. But yeah, her up B just very great. A lot of height. Very curious about how Sheik's gonna do. Side B, okay, come on. There we go.
Ready? Go!
But yeah, this side B is probably one of my favorite side Bs in the game. Like, whenever I do like random characters and I end up getting Zelda, I usually spam that move a fair bit. No, because when I play Smash Ultimate, my favorite character is Villager, just because I love the Villager's trees. That's like my favorite aspect of just plant a tree, cut it down, and does massive damage. Like when I played through what's it called? World of Light mode in that game, I was pretty much just Villager, just screwing around, planting trees.
Ready? Go!
I gotta say, Zelda's a really great character when it comes to this challenge because of her vertical movement. But she's not that great of a character just for the feel of it, to be honest. Just controlling Zelda just seems so clunky, and most of her A moves like require a lot of frames to do. And even her up B takes so long, like everything just seems so slow with Zelda. So it's been difficult for me to get decent times. I've beaten this challenge a couple times already for the Ice Climber stage, but I've got times over a minute, so I want to get a time under a minute, of course, for this stage. Alright, time under a minute. This guy's been trolling me hard here. There we go, 52 seconds.
Ready? Go!
Right now for Kirby's stage, I'm just glad this one should be pretty simple. Okay, hopefully this works here. Okay, nice. That was actually decent time.
Ready? Go!
Alright, next up, Samus. It's kind of crazy that the two girls, Samus and Peach, could do them all. So maybe we'll be able to add Zelda and Sheik onto that list. Okay, nice. That was actually kind of close. Come around this way.
Ready? Go!
Alright, now for Link's here, and hopefully our side B can reach both these targets here. Oh yeah, that definitely works.
Ready? Go!
And back on Smash Ultimate, like, I actually really enjoyed a World of Light mode. I know lots of people don't like it, but I honestly thought those spirit battles were a lot of fun and just, I don't know, good little bite-sized way to keep entertained. Right now for JigglyPuffs, and this one, I'm very curious if this one's going to be possible. So I turned hitboxes on, so we gotta get this target through the wall here. Yeah, so I just really cannot see a way of us getting that through the wall. And after we use our up B, can't do an attacking move or anything. So I think with Zelda alone, we're gonna have one left remaining. This one might require both of them. So if I can't do it with just Sheik when I go around to that, then I'm gonna try with both of them here. I might take the teamwork. So sadly, one left with Zelda.
Ready? Go!
I know I got Mewtwo's, and Zelda should be a pretty decent character to do Mewtwo's here.
Ready? Go!
Alright, now for Game & Watch, one of the easiest ones that there is. One thing that I find weird is that there wasn't really an E3 this year. I know some companies did do a lot of unveiling during those times, but it just feels weird with no E3 at all.
Ready? Go!
Come on, just... There we go. Zelda can get those with relative ease. Oh wow. Can actually get that one too pretty easily. It's so weird, like, she can't move until a couple seconds after that up B's done. Like, she can't like move to the left or right. It's actually like pretty stiff.
Ready? Go!
Crazy how much you can actually like slope those if you need. Dr. Morrow's is one of those courses that looks hard, but every character's been able to do it so far, so I wonder if anybody won't be able to. Oh no, that was kind of a mistake. Okay, can make it up there. Yeah, so to get that one, I'm gonna have to... I guess it's not gonna be that tough. Just gotta go over here. Get the side B correct.
Ready? Go!
Oh well, you can just get both those up once.
Ready? Go!
Right now for Falco's here, and I think this one is going to be a lot harder than you'd think. I really don't know if Zelda's B up is going to work to get that last target. But with how floaty Zelda is, we should be able to just bounce off these and get up there. young Link's here. And yeah, we don't have nearly enough height. And looks like we won't even be able to get this first one here. But Sheik has a wall jump though, so when we get to Sheik, I think Sheik should be able to do this one. Sheik might actually be better than Zelda here, so. Another character with a 10 up on the screen.
Ready? Go!
Right now for Pichu's and Zelda's side B should come in handy here a lot.
Ready? Go!
Right now for Roy's. Alright, last one. Sweet. Alright, so now that's how Zelda could do. Now let's see how Sheik does. Right now for Sheik's here. And Sheik is just so much faster, just such a change of pace of a character here. And those projectiles actually go pretty far, so those should be very, very helpful. His up B obviously is nowhere near as good, but it's pretty nice movement. To get this one, I'm going to come around this way. It really is crazy how fast Sheik is compared to Zelda. Really shows how Sakurai really programmed two different characters. But I've always been in the mindset of having characters share a slot has been kind of silly. Like even like having Peach and Zelda share a slot, which started in Melee, and even Pokemon Trainer. I've always wished that all the Pokemon were separate, but that's just my mindset, just an opinion. I gotta say, Sheik does feel pretty nice to control. Like, I understand why Sheik is so much higher on the tier list than Zelda. Alright, Yoshi's I'm actually a little bit concerned about with Sheik, because that one platform is pretty high, but she can wall jump too, so maybe we can do some stuff with wall jumping off the other side if need be. Alright, let's see. Oh wow, actually, she can easily make it up there. No, I didn't understand. Sheik has a much better jump height than Zelda, so even though the up B isn't as good, the jump height makes up for it slightly. Because Sheik, I'm pretty sure Sheik used to be known as the top tier character like when Melee came out. Alright, now for Sheik on Captain Falcon, we got two very fast characters here. Very similar too in a sense. It's gonna be weird playing as Ganondorf, because Ganondorf is one of the clone characters, but obviously he's probably the most different clone character of them all. And I don't know, it's just so weird, all the clone characters make sense, like young Link, Dr. Mario, Pichu, and then Ganondorf? It almost seems like it was a mistake or something. Right now for Fox, another very similar character. Yeah, that wall jump can help out there. So we can do a little bit of a better route. This one should be fine. Oh yeah, Sheik actually has really good vertical movement, like a lot better than I initially anticipated. Right now it's Ness's, and it's finally time to use this rope. Finally coming in handy. How should I get this last one? Actually, that foot should definitely go through that. Alright, now for the ice climbers. Yeah, one thing, like, it's just kind of crazy that there isn't, like, a single Nintendo game that I'm, like, kind of looking forward to the release right now. Usually there's at least one, but there's really nothing on the horizon right now. Like, this console generation has had its Smash Brothers, it's had its Mario Party, and it's Mario Kart. I guess the one game that I guess I'd be looking forward to would be the sequel to Breath of the Wild, but who knows when that's actually coming out. Alright, Metroid, one of those games that actually skipped the 64 area, so didn't really grow up with any Metroid. I played the original on the Virtual Console a little bit, but I don't really have any memories with Metroid. I know Super Metroid is such a great game, and I've seen like video essays about it and stuff, but so I really want to play through Super Metroid one day. And now we got Link's stage once again. Who is going to be the next episode? And I think Link is going to be really interesting. But I don't think Link has a wall jump, so I think he might be a little bit predictable, but you never know. I'm just flying by these courses compared to the way I was with Zelda. Can't believe just how much faster and easier to control a Sheik is. Which is one thing, when I played Smash as like a kid, I never thought about how fast it took for moves to come out, but that's honestly such a huge thing. That's why Falcon Punch such a kind of bad move in a technical sense. Obviously, Falcon Punch is probably the best move in the game, but when it comes down to technically, you'll never barely ever see a Falcon main pull off a Falcon punch, and when it does, it's like the most hype thing. Okay, yes, got back up. So now we just have 3 targets left. Target 1 we can get like that. For Sheik here, sadly, if we do that in the air, puts it down. So sadly, the best we can do for Sheik is also 1 target remaining. Alright, but for this one, if we have the ability to switch to Zelda and use both the characters, now we should be able to get them all. So, for JigglyPuffs, you can get them all with Sheik or Zelda if you transform, so either a character could do it. Yeah, Sheik is honestly a lot of fun to control. Now Marth's stage. And yeah, Sheik should have no trouble with this stage. This is honestly one of the more annoying ones, to be honest. Let's get that one last, even though she could probably make it back up, but I don't want to risk it. Alright, now for Dr. Mario stage, and Dr. Mario is actually one of the NES games that I had growing up, so I played a lot of Dr. Mario growing up. But overall, I think I prefer Tetris to Dr. Mario. I think just overall, just a little bit better of a puzzle game, but Dr. Mario is still a lot of fun. One thing I'm kind of surprised is that Tetris has barely had any representation in the Smash series. I wonder if that's going to change at all. Okay, so how are we going to get this one here? Alright, yeah, we should be able to jump up there and get that with this up A. Just gotta time it properly. Yeah, that's not timing it properly. Gotta go right at the top. Alright, there we go. Alright, now Ganondorf's here. This should be one that Sheik should do pretty well at. Or at least I'm hoping so. Right, and now for Falcos, and honestly, Sheik should have no problem with Falcos here because of her moveset, so. Oh wow, got both those there. Wasn't even trying. Wow, that was fast. Alright, now we got young Lynx here. And this one shouldn't be too bad at all because she can actually wall jump, so got that going for us, which is nice. This one here should just require the whip. Yeah, just like that. Now this last one here. Second last one, yeah, she can just fit in. Now let's just get the actual last one. Nice, she can actually do that one. Right, the whip's finally coming in handy here. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so now lastly we got Roy's stage. I got that one. New record. Yeah, so Zelda was very interesting. One thing is obviously Zelda can do everyone, so Zelda's going into the rank with the girls with Samus and Peach. Although you might be thinking, well, Zelda's missing 2, and Sheik's missing 1. Well, Zelda or Sheik can transform into the other character at any time. Even on the Melee tier list, when you pick Sheik or Zelda, people still transform into the other character, so obviously, at any time you can transform into the other one. I just find it interesting to see how much they could do with that restriction. But overall, Zelda can do them all, and she's joining Peach and Samus. Thank you guys so much for checking out this video. I really appreciate it. If you could leave a like or maybe even subscribe, I'd really appreciate it. And I hope that you guys all have a great day.